Good morning. So first of all, happy birthday to me and happy birthday to all the December babies, Sagittarius. So wishing you a wonderful birthday. I just want to show up today and just do some healing. My intention is, I'll set the intention for those who are watching the replay. So may your day be filled with love and light, and the rest of the year and many years to come be filled with love and joy, creating more peace and abundance in your life. And love and peace is so important, yes, and beside being wealthy and super filthy rich, spiritual as well. So that's really awesome. So those who are watching, feel free to make a comment because I won't see who is watching. So if you are game, we'll do some healing together and hang around. We'll get some special promotions and giveaway today as well. So you're gonna say hi anyway. Hi Niha, how are you? And anyone else? So yeah, so whatever you want to heal on today, feel free to type and say, hey, you know, let's cover this today, let's cover that today. So today is my day, and whatever your wishes is my command. So yes, for you, my young ladies, all around creative, how do I get some income, how do I make money, how do I have the creative flow coming along. And yeah, feel free to make a comment down below because I don't know who is watching. So anyway, yeah, Niha, and for you, would you like to set an intention? So I'll do some healing around that. But let's talk about birthdays and how it's affected you, and even the time that you were born, how that's affected your life, and weight forever. Yeah, so that's body and weights for you. Yeah, that's going around to not being good enough and feeling that you have to cover all these shame and guilt, and that's what's all coming into, is the weight is about hiding those, and what is there to be afraid of as you look inside deeper with inside yourself there. And it's all come down to, I'm open to release that, I'm open to forgive, because when you start from that forgiving and knowing that, always going back to the earliest memory when you feel this shameful about your body or about who you are, and looking at that, one of the key to healing, as you just like going back to that first memory. Can you remember that first memory, that the earliest that you can remember about shame, about who you are as a person? So sometimes the weight that could be on is another form of pain, on a physical form. Myself experience a lot of physical pain, even though I look hot looking, you know, not too bad for my age, 46, I'm proud of that. But I suffered a great deal of pain, and as I start healing that, my body restored as well. So weight is another ways to, is the emotional clutter and that you are carrying. That's what it is there. And as you are getting deeper within yourself, sometimes the only people that need to approve is yourself. And for a long time, we always looking outside for approval, our parents, our upbringings. And as you grow up, all of the cellular memories, all the memories from your adults, your people that's taking care of you, their belief, everything is pushed upon you, and you don't know any better. You are like this sponge as a child, especially 0 to 6 years old. You draw in everything, and you don't really know what's good or bad. And emotions are suppressed, and sometimes you're being told you shouldn't feel this way, you shouldn't feel that way. You can't express this or you can't express that. Hey Heidi, yes. Oh, your body weight too. Ideal body weight would be great. Yeah. So Heidi, there is. If this is your first time, there is. If you're coming on your cell phone, there is a button, I think, that you can say, hey, I can come on live, and that would be awesome. You can get some live healing and coaching as well, or otherwise what I can tune in for you. Why don't you, Heidi and Neha, checking with your body as you're watching. Just scan your body for a minute, all of you that are watching, and noticing what your body is saying. Notice what you are feeling. Notice where you have tightness. Notice where you have tingling. Notice where you have sharp pain, maybe whether it's dull. Or notice, just aware of your body, because I know I'm shifting talking, but it's body awareness. And so what is that feeling in your body, and where are you holding that, Heidi? So you can type it up. Yes, give me some hearts. I love hearts. I love hearts. And I should show you some of my creative arts around hearts, because in the deepest despair of my life, which is about 12 years ago, going through a lot of pain, going through marital issues that almost leading to divorce. My life was upside down, so I know what that's like. So all I really need was love and peace, and that was the biggest thing that I ever needed, was just having that love and peace within myself. Okay, so yeah, let me see. Join live. So yeah, so let's see. So Heidi, if you'd like to check in with your body and share with me what that is on, and whoever's come on and watching, I won't know who is, and if you want to join in, I will. If you make a comment and say, hey, I went in on this, then I can do some release for you. Otherwise, for those who are watching replay, I'll do maybe a few more minutes. I'll do a healing for everyone on here. So as a collective, I think I got like 4,300 views yesterday for my live healing. So those who haven't seen that, I'll put a link here, so you can get some of those download yesterday as well. Lower back and ovaries, so dealing with your sacral heaviness around stomach and belly. Okay, look like a lot of weight around there. Good. So Nadia, so yeah, I'm gonna bring on Neha. So the way to so Neha, you can tell people how they can ask to come on here as well. So then you can interact, and knowing
Yeah,
that,
hello.
also come on
Hi.
here. Hello there. I know it's getting. Is it late for you over there? No. So yeah. So
Yeah, I would.
okay. So yeah.
Hello.
So what does it feel? Why do you get into the feeling? How does it make you feel being overweight?
Yeah, actually, I know that when I was in my teens and childhood, I was very much feared, and I had lot of fear energy. Like I am in a bad situation, and my family members are so reactive, so angry, and I'm not come perfect. Like my height is not good when I was in school, and I can't take part in this modeling competition because I am overweight. And when I wore a skirt, I used to feel my belly coming out. And then a lady was describing a person who was very overweight. She was telling that her breast and belly are just so much. So I was listening to her very carefully, and that reminds me, like, oh my God, how would it feel to be so heavy? And
So
I think I
yeah,
manifested all of it. Yeah.
yeah. So just going back there, I'm releasing those fears. Those are not my own. And why don't you tune into the energy? What would it feel like to have that perfect 110 pounds look like for your height and weight?
Yeah, I would be very excited every time I went shopping or every day.
Be
I wouldn't have no worry which dress to wear. Yeah.
Yeah, so why don't you feel excited every day? Why didn't you feel 50 things out? Get a list of 50 things that bring you joy and feeling excited already. It's just
Okay.
like different whether it's your body weight or want to go to a destination. I we booked it like a 2 weeks vacation or actually weeks of vacation. But anyway, to Japan and Vietnam, even though I'm not there already, I'm super excited. My kids are so excited every single day. So why don't you
Yeah.
do create that for yourself and feel that in your body and start feeling that and start feeling sorry for yourself. So I release this
No, I
feeling
feel
of
excited now.
looking
Yeah.
everywhere and
But
just keep
I
doing
have these
that. And
memories. Yeah.
so yeah, so do that. And I'm releasing this weight to the universe. This is no longer serving me. And just the simple, if you can remember of anything else, I am enough and I am worthy. That's it,
Yeah.
purely. So you can
Yeah.
reprogram and tell your cellular that and just breathe that in and breathe in the excitement and just really marvel every single person that have the perfect body weight for you. Instead of every time you look into somebody, you look and you say, oh my gosh, look for something that you will resonate with and feel great and cheer them on. So that's a message for you and anyone else who are having weight difficulties. Start with that to shift that consciousness already. So,
Yeah. Now
um,
also,
any,
I'm feeling much heaviness in my belly area. Like
yeah,
too much.
just
Like
breathe it
it's
in.
just taking my attention.
Yeah, it's just stored down there. Just breathe it in, just filling that up and releasing to a cloud above you, and then disperse that. Just what while I'm just heading on to heaven. Heidi, okay? All right. Just
Okay.
breathe that in
Thank you.
and let that go. So Heidi, if you're still watching, can you say hi? Um, well, thank you for the birthday wishes. And yes, ideal. So yeah, so Heidi, what does that ideal weight mean? What does that look like? What does that feel like? And what does that size mean? So the more the more the more specific you are about it, that you can release. In other words, oh, I just want to, what is your ideal weight? Because we all build different structurally as well. So the more you can think of what that ideal weight look like, what's that look like in clothes wise, time go with weight. And I always just say, what's your favorite dress? What would you like to be to see yourself in it? And um, in that dress, whatever size that is, the color, and just seeing yourself in that and set a date for it. But that's something that I'm pretty good at working with people, is creating that dream body as well. So we can talk more on that, but something that I can do for you today. If you're still watching, I can release an emotion from your 7-year-old self. And this was around, so the emotion feeling disgust. So emotion feeling disgust about age 7. So that's for you, Heidi. So take a nice deep breath and just releasing. And just replace that emotion with the opposite and finding the joy. And remember, your brain is not that smart. What I mean is, every time we think about it, it will bring you back exactly that same experience that you lived when you were 7 years old. So you can create a new neural pathways and creating what is like to feel joy, what is like to feel light, what is it like to move with ease, what is it like to feel just so alive waking up every day. So those who are watching, I'm just doing some clearing right now, and anyone else who want to say hi, hello, how are you, who's this? Hi, Gia, how are you? Nice to meet you. But any other particular, thank you, area you want to look today? So for those who experience weight issues, so for me it's very interesting. I think this is like 12 years ago, and I had a hard time putting on keeping on the weight, and one of my goals was to gain, like, I think at the time it was like 10 pounds. As much as people have issue with like trying to lose that weight, for me was like maintaining and getting up there, and that was one of my goals. It took me several years to actually get up to that thing, and now 46 came along. This whole summer I gained a whopping like an extra like 10 pounds just over summer. All I did was just eat and play, really. But I do notice, and I don't know anyone else noticed, but like I start growing a groove right in there, and it's just kind of weird for me just to have any belly fat at all. But I am working through that, and that's my own thing there. Even though as perfect as I look, I still like to build that fitness machine within me that I know I can do better. So strive and compare yourself to yourself. And remember, one step at a time there, and seeing yourself, if you experience weight, and seeing yourself in that dress, that jeans, if jeans is something that you want to get back into, and then work down from there. It's just like, for me, I want to go to New York. I need to study how I get there and book it, set that date, and that's it, and I get really excited to get to that destination. I don't sit and, oh my God, it's so far away, so long, I can't wait. But it's like my Vietnam tickets, and then going to Japan it took us 6 months. We booked it like 6 months ahead. It's just you didn't put on your weight just like overnight like this. This is for years long of suffering, years long of emotions that you've been carrying on, and keep adding it on. So who else here want to release an emotion? So yeah, I think Nadia, unless you put a message down here, I won't. And Miss Gia, would you like to, nice to meet you, Miss Gia. Gia, is that how I say it? Gia Lil? So yeah, if there's any area that you like me to look at, I can release that. So Nadia, hi. So you have the lower back and the ovaries. They're both in the binding area as well. So there is an emotion of anxiety, Nadia, and this was from age 10 years old, around, and 10 years old. So I'm just releasing that for you, Nadia, around anxiety. And fear. Fear was another one at age 7 for you. So I'm releasing that. And just tune into that lower back area right now, Nadia, and tell me how that goes. And Miss Gia, hi. Nice to meet you too. So another person that's just joined us, feel free to, oops, I'm falling on here. Feel free to make a message down here. And okay, so Nadia, Heidi, and yes. So Gia, would you like to release an emotion as well? So just checking in with your body right now as you're watching how you're feeling. And remember to breathe. I think sometime with this, especially when you live in the Western area of the society and modern society of the Eastern world, as well as we just live in such a fast-paced speed of everything. and we never slow down enough and forget to breathe. So if anything that you walk away with this is just being aware and breathe and listen to your body. What is it saying? Um, so that's like my message for you today. Good, Lighter. Awesome. So anyone else that's still here? Hi, Lamila. I would like pain my neck and shoulder, head, and my emotion need to be healing. Okay. So Lamil. So on the score of 0 to 10, 10 is, oh my God, 0 is nothing. So where are you feeling? Hi, Lamia. Happy birthday. Thank you. So where would you rate that right now? Like 10 is like super excruciating pain and 0 is nothing. And where would you say that what you experience at this moment? Would you like to type that in before we do a little release for you? So let me release an emotion that's coming up for you. And then perhaps what you can think of as an earliest memory as well. So the emotions coming up for you, Lamia, with anger, and this is something recent, no? So 7-year-old self around anger, 7-year-old self around anger, Lamille, is that right? So yeah, so Lamille. So yeah, there's a function on the cell phone that can bring you on live as well, for those who are watching with a cell phone. So I'm just releasing that anger, and then perhaps an anger episode when you were 15 years old as well. So just releasing that, and I think some forgiveness to do around that. And how's that feeling right now? Lamia, you still there? So, yeah, so let's do some loving kindness meditation together. And also for my birthday, my wish is just to really help restore order and harmony to our planet as a whole. And I would love for you to set the intention as well and set your personal side away and just focusing on the love and light and peace to shower over all this area of the planet that's experiencing difficulty. Other people experience different difficulties right now as well. So let's do this together. Those who are still watching, yes, hi. So yeah, so take a nice deep breath, and I want you to just imagine that beautiful golden light and mixing of greens. It's really showering over you right now, and feeling that light just moving through your crown, your third eye, your throat chakras, down to your heart center. And I just want you to imagine the heart open, expanding like a beautiful lotus, and just feeling that beautiful radiant golden mixed with green light open, expanding, and just feel your entire body with this beautiful loving energy and warmth. And just imagine that energy just like flow down to your hands as you expand way beyond your body right now, beyond your room, just feeling that room illuminating up. And then feeling that whole town area that you are living in right now just lighten up with that beautiful golden mix with green. And then just surrounding your whole town, your whole states, your whole province, your whole country, and just feel that whole country up and feeling up the whole oceans and expanding to every single other country in the world, and see the whole beautiful of our blue planets just surrounded with these beautiful loving energies. and just redirecting all those energy for all those areas that are suffering right now, that having less than who we are, and just feeling that love and just filling up their heart with love and light. And I think when they can create that peace and love within themselves, they can thrive. They can thrive better, and just having that trust and having that, gaining that strength and courage to move forward as we are going through the period of resetting. A nice deep breath. Good. What a release, Lamia. What a release. That's so beautiful. Yes, I forget to put a disclaimer on here as you are coming on here. Be warned, there can be a lot of tears, can be a lot of release and relax. I had a client that had experience with me, one of my healing. I say, hey, add your name. I'd love to do a release for you. And later on that day, she was like, didn't know why. She felt so sad, and she felt she was crying so much, and realized, oh, she added her name to do some healing. And she just felt so much lighter afterwards. So you never know. And yes, that can be happening, because when I do these, I set my pure heart and intention at it, and not just to fluff and put your name down there as well. So I said, yeah, I need to remember to put a disclaimer on there, and this is possibility of the good effect that could happen to you. Good. So who else? Good. A lot of releasing, yawning. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful. So how's that, ladies? So yeah, for whoever's just coming on right now, tagging here, would you like to type, hey, hi, how are you? And just checking in. 5, hello, hello, hello. We just did a beautiful loving kindness meditation. Anyone else, you want to put your name down, saying hi, or are you just watching? Give me some hearts. I love hearts. Just fill that area with hearts so I can redirect all those beautiful hearts to all the places that needing it right now. So yeah, so fill the screen with hearts, and just like love and light to you all. Whew. Good. More. I love hearts. Hi, Heidi. Hi, how are you? Yes, it's watching. Awesome. Beautiful, Heidi. Did I say something for you earlier, Heidi? So, Heidi. So, happy birthday. Yeah, so, what do you notice? You've been watching the whole time, or you just came back? So, how are you feeling, Heidi, at this moment? Yay! Love the hearts. Awesome. Thank you. Because this is where if we can all come from a place of here, and let's start with this, because when our heart is opened, we can help and heal. When we heal, we can help heal others as well. So as we mend these hearts that are so broken for so long. And awesome. Let me see. So Heidi. Yay. Thank you. I'm just having all the birthday wishes just kind of running across my screen right now. So love and light to you all. And did I say, okay, 2 left, I guess. Who's the last 2 that's still watching? Can you say yes? So one of you is just gonna get my 30 minutes free healing. Okay, I have a 3rd person just joining in. Who else is still here? Okay, love. Yay, how are you? Okay, good. So I have Heidi and Lamille, okay, 2, and Heidi, awesome. And I think Neha probably still the same. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Suzanne, you're just joining in. How are you? 1, 2, I have like 4. Okay, so you just hi, Shady. Shadi? Yes, it is my birthday. It's your birthday too? So yeah, it's my birthday. So So Shelly, so would you want, okay, so who else is joining? And just say yes, so I know who else is here. So Shelly, so Susan Young, you want to share with me what's going on with your life? Or you want me to do a release for you? And yes, it is my birthday. So I think, did I do you? I think, right, Heidi, about your weight. So Suzanne, yes, woohoo! All right, the 30 minutes is your baby. So yeah, so you just earned yourself 30 minutes healing with me, Charlie. Sade. So Suzanne, yes, thank you, Suzanne. Susan. So Susan, so the emotion of guilt to be released for you, and this is like age 9 years old. So let's release that. Yay! Thank you. So I'm just releasing that. Yes, that's good. So that just releasing that guilt. I don't know where you're carrying that. You're probably noticing that just lifted. So yeah, Shadi. So Lamille, I did Lamille, I did Shade. So yeah, so while you're here, oh, okay. So Shade, emotion around rejections for age 15. So let's go ahead and release that. Good. So anyone else? Good. So yeah. You're welcome, Suzanne. Beautiful. Yeah. S for, yeah, I had it back in it. Oh, I can't remember if I did, but since I can't remember, I'm gonna redo it, Heidi. So that's how I should remember. So Heidi, so okay. So the first emotion that's just popping up right now, since I forgot whether I did yours or not, but the other one was heartache. So that's like from your age 13 around heartache. Hi. Yes, heartache, Heidi. So there you go. Just releasing that, just like feeling that and letting that go. So hi, Crystal. How are you? You're just jumping on right now as I'm finishing, but that's okay. So I'm just doing some emotion release, but feel free to go back to the video. I did a massive group healing there of love and kindness. So Crystal, you're welcome, Shadi. So Crystal, can you remember to message me the birthday girl as well? So tell you how fast I think I just messaged me, hey, you told me I can have 30 minutes with you. So that would be good. So Crystal, so the emotion that's popping up right now is feeling hopelessness around age 10. So I'm releasing that for you, Crystal, around hopelessness. So anyone else is just popping on, just feel free to take a message down there and give me some hearts as well. I love hearts. So anyone else? So Crystal, that was hopelessness. I just released. Anyone else you haven't heard the name, feel free to say hi. You're welcome, Shadi. Thank you. Good. So Crystal, how are you feeling in your body? Your body, people bodies typically speak to me when they get on, and their body just screaming at certain parts. So, so you can just tune into your body. Yes. Hi, Desiree. How are you? Desiree got a screen. I can bring you on. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna bring on. Hey, Desiree. I'm gonna bring on Desiree and Crystal. Oh yeah, Crystal, you're welcome. Oh, so for those who, I'm just gonna bring on Shadi, and then I'll bring on Desiree. Just because, yeah, just hit something that you can come on. I don't know how this function, but I'm just inviting you, Shadi. If not, I'm gonna go ahead with Desiree. Who aren't ready to come on? So Desiree, you ready to come on? And I'll go back to Crystal. So apparently each person that want to come on, there's like this green video button that I can invite you on so you can actually interact with me. So Lamille, if you used your cell phone, you have that function as well.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I wasn't expecting to be live this early in the morning. I got my own show in an hour, but I'm prepping. So I
This
was
is
like,
great.
"Hey,
Yay. Well,
thanks for having me."
this is, oh, bonus. You look awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any particular area? I mean, this is good for everyone as well because wherever you are coming up with this, everyone else experiencing it, so we can work with it together. So, or you just decide you just saw and just pop on and say hi.
Thank you.
I'm just feeling my heart flutter with some anxiety around teenager years, age 13, around that. I'm feeling that lifting from you right now. Where did that go? Good. How's that feel?
Thank you.
Enjoy your live show.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you for doing this.
You too. Have a wonderful, yeah. All right. So how can I get on with my phone? Okay. So can somebody tell Amir how to get on with her phone? Can you tell her how she can get on? So is there you put on your thing or is that the video? So Kathy watching, hey, oh, watching them bring the camera. Okay, add. Oh, I see. Invite. So you have to put your camera on. So you're welcome. So let me see. Okay. Oh, she is also, Jess is watching. Hey, Jessie, would you like to come on live with me? So there's a button that you're supposed to put add so I can add you or something. Prompt to me to accept. Okay. So like you see, Desiree, yours had the video on it, but when I press, it's only gave me an option, block her, delete her, and pin her comment. It doesn't have the invitation. So I'm still working this out. I think, and I'm going to try Crystal. Hey, Crystal. See, Crystal, when I hit on her screen, it said block Crystal, delete her, or pin a comment. So it doesn't really say how to bring her on and how, yay. Yay. And would you like to come on? Nope. See, Jessie, when I press her button, it say, okay, may have not. Oh,
All right.
oh, yes, Kathy. How are you? From Europe, my favorite. Are you still in Amsterdam? Okay, so you have to have I guess, a live broadcast capabilities on your phone. So, how are you? It's getting late for you in the afternoon there in Amsterdam. Okay. So, but yeah, I'm still figuring this out for people. I know I can do this on my cell phone, but on my laptop. So there's see, yeah, when I hit on it, all it is saying, oh, blocker. Oh, Desiree. Hey, hey, hey. Did I bring you on earlier, Desiree? Nope. Was it Desiree or?
I'm back.
Oh, hi. So that's you, Desiree.
No, so on your phone, I'm on an iPhone, and it'll tell me at the bottom there'll be a little video option that you can press to join or request. And if you are able to invite them based on their technology, then it'll pop up on their phone and it'll say accept to go live.
Oh, okay. There you go. Can you hear that? Down the bottom of your phone, you have a star. I have a thing, and there's a flashlight, and it's a person with another person, and then it had an add button. Oh, maybe I can press an add. So that's cool. Well, thank you for
You're
that
welcome. I'm going to
insight.
go now and eat my
Go
sandwich.
ahead. All right, sorry. I have an iPhone 6. Yeah, who's that said I have an iPhone 6? So let me see if I can do this. And then see, there's like requests, clear request, viewers. Yeah, I'm still kind of working this out. Oh, Dana, Jesse. I'm gonna invite Jesse. I'm gonna bring Dana on. It's I guess who else is here? Shanta's love to be here. Oh, well, yeah. On iPhone 6, it should be a function down the bottom. But anyway, all right. Well, thank you for joining in. I'll catch you. Who else is still here? Okay. Yeah, so there is down the bottom, but I'm just curious. But anyway, okay. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Kathy. Enjoy your stay in Amsterdam. It's one of my. Make sure you visit the Sex Museum. It's awesome. It's just fascinating of all the technologies they have. So anyway, have a wonderful, blessing day, and sending love and light, and may your day be filled with joy. Bye.